Hey y'all, I just decided to come and be out here today, writing in my journal, doing my thing. But I wanted to make a video just to share some things that have been on my mind here lately. Um, Excuse my sniffing and stuff. This tree pollen out here is kicking my butt, but we'll make it through. Now, last night at the Oscars, I know y'all saw what happened, right? So, shout out to Will Smith and Chris Rock and Jada Pinkett. Um, but what happened kind of spurred what I wanted to talk about today. Um, and that is dealing with people who operate in the energy of jealousy, envy, and insecurity. Now, I'm not saying that that's exactly what had to do with what went on between those guys last night, but let's just remember that they do know each other in real life, and we don't know what all the background is behind that led to it. But we did see a person at their breaking point whose boundaries had been crossed one too many times. And so I wanted to talk about, as you elevate in life, as you try to make these changes, as you really try to improve yourself and your walk, as you try to begin to walk in your purpose, as you begin to ask God, the universe, whatever higher power that you believe in, to begin to enlighten you so that you become aware of the different things that's going on around you. And God is always faithful and will show you. You just have to be prepared for what you're shown. You have to be prepared to actually see the people around you for what's really going on. And it's not just family. This is everybody. Family, friends, co-workers, distant relatives, random strangers, neighbor, everybody. People who operate in the energies of jealousy, envy, and insecurity, you can't take it personal when they do these things to you, because that is how they get their energy. They're like energetic vampires. They have not found the source within themselves to generate good feelings, positivity. So the energy that they thrive on is the reactions and responses of other people. I was kind of writing down some stuff, and I just want to hit on a few things, and hopefully this will help some people. Um, One thing about people who operate in the energy of jealousy, the energies of jealousy, envy, and insecurity, they feel that they are entitled to your story. They feel that they have the right to your story, good, bad, or indifferent. They like bringing up the hardest trials that you've ever been through. They bring it up casually. They tell it to other people. They talk about it randomly. And they do it under the guise of acting like they're helping others. If their true intent was to help others, why don't they use their own story? Why do they use yours? Why don't they use their own trials and tribulations? Because of insecurity. They don't want to be vulnerable. So it's easy to put you out there and to put your greatest trials and things that they know about you out there. They also feel that you don't deserve what you are. A lot of times when you think about people being jealous or insecure, or they think it could be that they want what you have, but a lot of times they're jealous, insecure, and envious of what you are, because they don't want to take the time to slay those things within them, they don't want to do the work. So you've done the work. So they come in and swoop in and want to take credit for it. They take credit for your story. They take credit for your triumphs. And they talk about it, they talk about it like it's theirs. Because they haven't done the work to get their own triumphs. They haven't slayed those demons and those vulnerabilities and that fear. So it's easier to use you. Another thing, they also make sure to disrespect your boundaries whenever they want to, whether openly, behind your back, or they do little passive aggressive things in order to step over your boundaries. Clear boundaries that you've set with them. Boundaries you probably have even talked to them about in the past. People who are insecure, envious, and jealous, they won't respect your boundaries. Also, they get an energetic rush out of overstepping your boundaries. That's another way how they are energetic vampires. They know that they can push your buttons, they can trigger you, so they do it. Now, these can be people, like I said, family, friends, co-workers, random people. Have you ever been at the store and people just randomly don't respect your boundaries? And it's like they walk around like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I did that, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But with each interaction, they get a charge out of your reaction to their behavior. One of the best things to do is when you see people exhibiting this type of behavior, this energy vampire, these operating in the energy of jealousy, envy, and insecurity, one of the best things you can do is to separate yourself if you can. Reroute that energy that they're trying to, take from you, and reroute that to yourself. Ignoring them, drying up that source of energy that they're trying to get from you, will cause them to actually kind of gravitate out of your field. When you're no longer a source for their energy, they tend to fall away. And a lot of times we stay connected to these type of people because we're trying to help them. We're trying to help them see the error of their ways. We're trying to help them understand that they don't need to be envious or jealous or insecure. But that's their battle. And a lot of times, have you ever tried to confront someone for being envious or jealous or insecure? They will never admit it. So even bringing that up is a waste of time and energy, in my opinion. It really is. Those are the type of people that you have to treat with a long handle spoon. It doesn't matter who it is. Whether it's friends, family, co-worker, anyone, you have to treat them with a long handle spoon. Because they get an energetic boost from crossing your boundaries. So that is my advice on dealing with those type of people. Continue to work on yourself. Continue to be that positive person. And if it seems, there'll come a point where it seems like, dang man, is everybody around me like that? It's a possibility. It's the energy that people work in. It's a possibility. But you're just becoming aware of it because you asked to become aware of it. So now what are you going to do about it? That's the question, right? What are you going to do about it? How are you going to operate differently? Are you going to go back into that comfort zone and continue to keep these people around you when you can see that they're really not aligned with where you're trying to go. If you withdraw that energy, a lot of times they'll fall away. So I hope this little talk helped whoever. I really hope it did. If it did, make a comment below. Let me know how you deal with people operating in the energies of jealousy, envy, and insecurity. Let me know what's going on with you. How you deal with those people in your life. Do you give them a pass? Do you let them just continue to eat off of you and feed off of you? Or have you cut some people off? Or did you slap fire, y'all? Did you slap fire out of anybody like Will Smith did? I'm just saying, y'all. That was, look, people can only take so much. I'm just saying, people can know everybody has their breaking point. And you must respect people's boundaries. Yeah. Some people gonna make you respect their boundaries. I'm just saying. So y'all have a good day. Enjoy this beautiful day, this beautiful spring day. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.